Sri Chaitanya Bhagvat, chapter 5, Lord Nityananda's Vyasa Puja ceremony and his darshan of the six-armed form. Jaya Navadvipa Nava Pradhipa Prabhavaha Pashanda Gajaika Simha Swanama Sankhya Japasutradhari Chaitanya Chandro Bhagavan Murari. All glories to Lord Chaitanya Chandra, who is non-different from Lord Murari, who is the new lamp of Navadvip, who is like an unparalleled lion in subduing the atheistic elephants, and who holds the string of his own names while he chants his holy names. Jaya Jaya Sarva Prananath Vishwambhar Jaya Nityananda Gadadhare Ishwar. All glories to the soul of all living entities, Lord Vishwambhara, and all glories to Nityananda, who is the life and soul of Gadadhar Pandit. Jaya Jaya Advaitadi Bhaktero Adhin Bhakta Dana Deha Prabhu Uddhara Deen Bhakti Dan Deha Prabhu Uddhara Deen. All glories to that Lord Gaura, who is subordinate to the love of his devotees like Advaita Acharya. And all glories to that Lord. Please give me a drop of your bhakti and deliver a fallen soul like me. Henamate Nityananda Sange Kutuhale Krishna Katha Rasa Sabe Hailavihi Vale. So in that way all the devotees became overwhelmed while discussing Krishna Katha, the topics of Lord Gaura Krishna in the association of Nityananda Prabhu. They all became agitated, extremely agitated with bliss. Sabe Mahabhagavat Parama Udar Krishna Rase Matta Sabe Kare Nahunkar. All the devotees, Mahabhagavatas, they were all Mahabhagavatas, the greatest realized devotees of the Lord, and they loudly roared in the intoxicated bliss of Krishna consciousness. They loudly roared in ecstasy. हासे प्रभु नित्यानंद चारिदी के देखी वह ये आनंद धारा सबाकार आँखी. That Nityananda Prabhu, he looked all around and he was smiling, mildly smiling. Nityananda Prabhu and all the devotees, tears of love were flowing from the eyes of all the devotees looking at the beautiful form of Nityananda Ram. Dekhiya Ananda Mahaprabhu Vishwambhar Nityananda Prati Kichu Karila Uttar. Seeing this blissful state of rejoicing of all the devotees, Lord Gaura Hari, he looked at Nityananda Prabhu and he spoke something to him. Shuna Shuna Nityananda Shripad Gosai Vyasa Puja Tomar Haibe Kon Thai. O Shripad Nityananda Gosai, please hear me. O Prabhu Nityananda, where should we hold your Vyasa Puja ceremony? The Lord asked Nityananda Prabhu. He asked him, where? So, Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada writes a big commentary about the meaning of Vyasa Puja. I will read something from this. Sri Vyasa Puja is the prescribed function for all the 4 ashrams, but particularly the sannyasis should observe this function. Taking the shelter of the lotus feet of an acharya in this way is the real meaning of Vyasa Puja. In the Mayavadi Sampradaya, the Vyasa Puja is seen on the Guru Purnima day in the month of Ashad. The Vedas state that the very moment one develops detachment, one will retire from material enjoyment and achieve a taste for the service of the Lord. In this regard, there is no consideration of proper or improper time. As soon as the living entity's material enjoyment is vanquished, he approaches an acharya and takes shelter of his lotus feet. Sri Vyasa Puja is the prescribed function. Members of those sampradayas in Arya Vrata accept the teachings of Srila Vyasadeva, famous as Veda Anugas, or followers of the Vedas. Every year they all worship their spiritual master on his appearance day. The most suitable day for accepting sannyas is Purnima, the full moon day. Whether impersonalist or personalist, all sannyasis worship their spiritual masters. That is why Vyasa Puja is generally celebrated on the full moon day of Ashad, which is considered the appearance day of the spiritual master. The servants of Sri Gaudiya Math observe Sri Vyasa Puja every year on the 5th day of the waning month in the month of Magh, January-February, which is the appearance day of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. The observance of Sri Vyasa Puja differs in various branches. Since the Brahmanas of all the 4 sampradayas undergone prescribed purificatory process are under the shelter of a spiritual master who represents Sri Vyasa. They more or less regularly worship Sri Vyasadeva as a prescribed duty, but the annual observance of Vyasa Puja is the beginning of worshipping the spiritual master throughout the year. Another name for Sri Vyasa is Guru Pad Padme Padyarpana, or bathing the lotus feet of the spiritual master with 5 ingredients of the process, which is made known that the inner desire of the spiritual master is to properly serve the Lord. That is why our well-wishing guide and predecessor master Srila Thakur Narottam has glorified our primary guru Srila Rupa Goswami as follows. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam. When will Srila Rupa Goswami Prabhupada, who has established within this material world the mission to fulfill the desire of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, give me shelter under his lotus feet? The most merciful Sri Chaitanya Dev's pastimes of distributing pure love for himself and Krishna that Sri Rupa prescribed to his followers as a remedy for curing the disease of aversion to the service of the Lord are the ideal offering for Vyasa Puja. Kali haibe Purnamasi Vyasera Pujan Apane bujiya bala jara layamon. Tomorrow is the full moon day when Vyasa is worshipped, so consider and inform us what is to be done. Nityananda understood the Lord's hint. Nityananda jani lena prabhura ingit hate dhori ani leno Shrivasa Pandit. Nityananda Prabhu understood the Lord's hint and he brought Shrivasa Pandit forward by catching him with his hand. Nityananda Prabhu brought Srivas Thakur. Hasi bole Nityananda Shuna Vishwambhar Vyasa Puja ei mora Vaman hera ghar. Nityananda Prabhu smiled and said, "Please hear, O Lord Vishwambhar, I will observe Vyasa Puja of mine in the house of this Vamana or Brahmana, whose name is Shrivas Thakur." श्रीवासेर प्रति बोले, प्रभु विश्वम्भर बड़ो भार लागिल जे तोमार ऊपर. The Lord told Shrivas Thakur, this is a great responsibility has come upon you. It's a very serious occasion of Vyasa Puja. So you have to organize it nicely. पंडित बोले, न प्रभु किछु नहे भार, तोमारा प्रसादे सब घर यामार. Srivas Thakur replied, O Lord, this is not at all a burden for me. By your mercy, everything is available in my home. वस्त्र मुद्ग यज्ञ सूत्र घृत गुयापान, विधि योग जत सज्ज सब विद्यमान. Cloth, moong dal, brahmana threads, ghee, betel, pan, and whatever else is needed, it's all there in my house. पद्धति पुस्तक मात्र मागिया आनिब, काली महाभाग्य व्यास पूजन देखिब. I will borrow a book which describes the procedure of the Vyasa Puja, and tomorrow I will become very, very fortunate because I will see Vyasa Puja in my own house with my very own eyes. प्रीत हैल महाप्रभु श्रीवासेर बोले, हरि हरि ध्वनि करे वैष्णव सकले. Mahaprabhu was very, very pleased and affectionate by hearing these words of Shrivas Thakur, and all the Vaishnavas loudly said, Hari, 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 Hari. विश्वम्भर बोले, सुन श्रीपाद गोसाई, शुभ कर सब पंडितेर घर जाई. Lord Vishwambhara said, "Oh, all the acharyas, oh Nityananda, okay, let us please listen. We will, with your blessings and with all auspiciousness, we will all go to the divine home of Srila Srivas Thakur." आनंदित नित्यानंद प्रभुर वचने, से क्षणे आज्ञा लई करिल गमने. Nityananda Prabhu was very pleased by the Lord's words. Prabhura vachane anandita Nityananda. And taking the Lord's instruction, Nityananda Prabhu immediately departed that very moment with the permission of the Lord. सर्वगणे चलिला ठाकुर विश्वम्भर, रामकृष्ण वेदी जेन गोकुल किंकर. As Nityananda and Gauranga, they were walking, it was just the same as Ram and Krishna, Balaram and Krishna. We are walking surrounded by the eternal residents of Gokula, and Nityananda and Gauranga, they were walking in ahead of all the devotees who were the same associates of Gokul. They had appeared in Kali Yuga as the associates of Nityananda and Gauranga. कपाट पडिल तबे प्रभुर आज्ञाय आप्तगण विना अर जाई तेना पाय. Since Vyasa Puja is a very intimate affair, it's a very intimate occasion, that's why the Lord ordered the main entrance to be closed of Srivasangan, and no one other than the most intimate associates and known acharyas, devotees were allowed to enter into Srivasangan to witness the Vyasa Puja. Only those persons who are surrendered to the Lord can participate in the Vyasa Puja. कीर्तन करीते आज्ञा करीला ठाकुर उठिल कीर्तन ध्वनि बाह्य घेल दूर. The Lord gave instructions to begin with the Nama Sankirtan, and as the sound of the Kirtan rose, everyone lost external consciousness, all the associates, all the acharyas. व्यास पूजा अधिवास उल्लास कीर्तन दुई प्रभु नाचे वेदी गाए भक्तगण. In the ecstatic adhivas kirtan prior to the Vyasa Puja, the two lords danced as the devotees surrounding them sang. One day before the Vyasa Puja is adhivas, and at that time Nitai Gaura danced very ecstatically, and all the devotees. चिर दिवसेर प्रेम प्रेमे चैतन्य निताय दोने दोना ध्यान करी नाचे एक थाय. Chaitanya and Nitai are the eternally bound by pure love for each other, because they are the two divine brothers, the supreme Godhead, and they were meditating on each other and they were dancing ecstatically.